start this thing. Hello, everyone. This is Scratch and Jack, your steamy host for the amazing classic Across the Pond. It is.
Or is that steaming?
I would save you all from any kind of disparity with your eyesight. As long as I keep my shirt on, you guys will be fine.
We're fine.
It is warm here. It is.
Oh, darn.
I haven't got my hair in a little bun here. You see. So.
Oh, lovely fun.
It's warm in the UK. Put it that way.
Anyhow, yeah, this is a scale model show of scale models of all shapes and sizes, interest and genre levels, and likes to skill levels, and likes to share their tips and tricks with one another and revel in one another's scale modeling achievements. Today we have a bunch of scale modelers. What do you want? I mean, because we are just a certain breed, you know. Let's start. And I don't know. This is going back to tradition. Hi, Heath. How you doing?
Howdy, Jack.
Yes. Heath is a little upset. If you haven't seen his video, he'll do a video replay for you right now.
Hang on a minute. Need the box. What?
Well, dude, you bought a model at a toy show, and you got it home, and it had stuff in it, like the instructions and the sprues, but the sprues were empty. That's a quick way of building a model, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's bad business. It's bad business. And look at this. It's not just any kit. I mean, this is one of the best models I've seen. Yeah, as I saw in the video, look at this. There's instructions. All there. Clear sprue, empty.
Oh, wow.
Sprue, empty.
That's evil.
That is. That is. And what was the bloke's name?
I can't remember the bloke's name. But, you know what I feel like doing to this kit? Here's a light recreation. Hey!
Well, you know, it happens to me on eBay, so it's the only negative review I've made.
You know,
the guy
I never
came
thought it would
back
happen
and
to me.
was arguing with me, so yeah, the guy denied it.
You know, I never thought it would happen to me, but guess what? It happens to the best of us.
Well, yeah, it does. But aside from that, what are you working on, if anything?
Well, what am I working on? Well, I'm glad you asked. Hang on a minute. I just lost my bookmark in my Obi-Wan Kenobi book that I'm reading. You know, I have managed to... Well, I've finished the main part of the Bandai X-Wing.
What do you think of the kit?
I like it, but there's just... I like it, but I think it's too small. I think it's too small. It's actually I put it up against my other Revell one, and it's small. And I don't know. I think I might have to get the. I mean, it's a great little kit. I had no trouble putting it together and stuff like that. But it's. I don't know.
Well, you know, it would be good as a part of a baby mobile.
Maybe.
So maybe you're trying to tell us something.
No. No. But I have learned how to weather, and I'll be doing the decals and stuff soon. So when that's done, I'll be able to do some weathering with some pastels. So yeah, but so far that's what I've been doing. I mean, I've been working on my C. She's coming along nicely, although I do need to putty the seam. So that's just the real. I must have got again. I must have got a second-hand job.
A second-hand job, huh?
Well, hang on, that's bad choice of words.
Good extra charge.
Second-hand
Look at the shades of red.
What's the color of red? My mug is. See? I can't believe I just said that. I cannot believe I just said that. That is just.
Well, there you go.
Okay, let's get the attention off me and onto someone else.
Okay, I will certainly do that. How you doing, James?
I'm doing fine there, Jack.
Oh yeah, what's going on your neck of the woods there? And
Well, I'm
Canada?
still working on my Bismarck.
Uh-huh.
I believe there's pictures up on the.
In fact, I'm going to go there right now. I should have done that
Alrighty.
earlier, but I was busily looking for which
Should be one
okay,
on
here
the
we go.
boats and one on the airplane that I'm working on.
Oh, this is something interesting. You got it. I'm going to screen share this. This is very interesting. Okay, share.
Yeah.
Present to everyone. There we go.
Yep.
What is that?
My 1/400 scale Arado.
Wow.
Good God, that's small.
That's small. Okay.
That's small.
Yeah. Go to the next
frame.
frame.
Use it as a coaster.
Having difficulties.
So, what? Boy, that's a lot of tiny folding there.
That's a lot of tiny folding.
I sure hope you got skinny fingers too.
Oh yeah. Well, not really. Not really.
And the microscope.
I got pretty fat fingers, but still, I'm used to working with small stuff. But those wings, even, I had to put a bit of a superstructure in them to give them some shape, so they weren't coming out flat.
Look at that! Look at that! That's
incredible.
That's amazing. Very
They
nice.
look like flaming water.
So, how long did it take you to put that together?
Well, the plane took about 2 days to do.
Oh wow!
The pontoons I did last night.
That's it. Pontoons.
Huh?
I've got all the superstructure to do. Oh, we lost the picker here. And
oh, sorry. What'd I do?
You switch screens.
I did.
Yeah. So the pontoons. One thing I did additionally on the pontoons that wasn't anything is I added the keel. So I folded the keel where it was just shown drawn in. I actually folded the keel. So that's it.
That was the more recent.
That's the most recent thing. That's what I'm working on right now. Before that, I was working on all the auxiliary craft, all the boats for it, of which there should be some images there for the boats.
Yep. I just found it.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Come on.
Oh God, what now?
There we go.
Yeah.
Boy, look how tiny they are. What do you think, guys? Do we handle plastic parts that small and get away with it? You know,
Jeez,
if I
better
were
have some
doing
more.
if I were doing that, I'd be losing it. Both losing the boat and losing my mind. Yes.
Oh boy.
That is awesome, James.
1/72 scale is bad enough, not 1/400.
Yeah.
You know, this is amazing plastic, but you're working paper, but your sanity is amazing too.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool here. This is where your boats are.
That's where the boats are. Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Wow. Wow.
Yeah, they're all in on their stanchions, all mounted.
James, I've said it before and I'll say it again. That is a beautiful, beautiful paper model.
Thank you.
Now, these masts, are they paper too?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, the masts are all paper.
Wow.
There's no internal structure to them. It's just rolled paper.
James, do you ever get frustrated and physically and then start again, or just patience lasts?
Well, usually I get through it. You get the odd one that doesn't work, and then you have to rebuild. But so far, I've been lucky with this model. I haven't really had to rebuild anything. The only thing I've had to do is there's been the odd part that I've lost and had to reprint to build that part. But I haven't really destroyed anything yet.
Forgive me for saying, but this looks like the things I see on a roadside on the way somewhere. The Trinity crosses. That's different. Anyway, I don't know. I just made that stupid observation.
Just mass and no rigging.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Will there be rigging on it, James?
Yeah.
I'm still debating that question. I haven't found any line yet of the right scale that looks proper.
The easy line, the very, very, very fine easy line wouldn't work, no?
Might be. Might be. I'm also looking at some .006 jewelry thread, too, that might work on it, too.
I've seen that, too, yeah.
That is awesome. Totally awesome. Really, I have to say that I wouldn't have nearly as much patience for that because I would probably be willing to maybe carve it out of plastic, but paper.
Yeah.
Neither would I. I don't think I'd have the patience to do that.
That would be tough.
I find
Anyhow,
it quite
Liam,
relaxing, anyway.
Hi, Jack. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday here in cold Northern Ireland? Our summer just hasn't appeared.
And very cold and light.
I was over in England for 3 days, and it was much warmer than here. We came back here, and straight away off the plane, coats on, scarves on. It's crazy. I'm still trying to finish off my Handley Page Hayford, 1930 bomber. I don't know if I'm almost at the stage of assembling. I've got the so it is two halves, still got two halves, the upper and lower to attach.
Oh wow!
All of the decaling done.
Oh wow!
On the side as well, the wrong direction. So it's a peculiar bomber, but
it looks like a Lancaster with double wings.
Yeah, I mean you can see the gap as well between the top and lower fuselage. It was just a very strange, and it was an open air cockpit as well.
British?
Yeah, British. Yeah, 1930. It was sort of the last biplane bomber that the RAF used. I'd never come across it before, and then someone gave me the kit. Usual problem. It's quite an old kit, and the decals weren't fantastic. A little bit of trouble with silvering. Although I think I got rid of. I don't know how well it's going to show up. I got rid of most of it. I mean, it's still got a gloss coat. But once I've finished everything, I'll do a lot of dirtying, and as Heath was saying, pastels or something somewhere, and a bit of a dirt wash. And then all of the these stripes on the wheels were all done with decals as well. And thank goodness for Microsol and Microset to make things settle down. But once that's done, then final assembly, rigging. There'll be rigging on the wings, the biplane, and a final matte coat, and that'll be it finished. And then I'll go back to my Star Destroyer, which has been sitting for far too long, waiting for the next stage. So we'll get back into that again now.
Two things that impressed me about that build, as well as the airplane itself. Back in them days, they made this interesting attempt to make things aerodynamic, and it turns out to be very boxy.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, and also that the British Air Force puts targets on their bullseye targets on the wings. I think that's always a good thing.
I must find out at some stage why aircraft have roundels. It just makes, as you said, it's a target, but
it's really no different with the U.S. Having a white star. I mean, that's as much as a target as anything else, too.
Although, if you see
their own side, you wouldn't shoot them down.
Yeah, well, that's the point of it, Randall. But I mean, speaking of aircraft markings, when you see the U.S. Air Force now, you can barely make out the star. It's literally almost the same grey as the as the camouflage. It's really strange.
Oh, yeah, we figured it out because it is very much a target.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but no, your build is actually quite amazing. I didn't even know.
That's because
See, this is so cool. This is what's so cool about scale modeling is you can delve into a lot of history about aviation, even automobiles, and boats, of course, that James is doing. There is a lot of history behind these models that we are attempting to build, and most times successful. So, yeah, I think that's the part of modeling I like best. You know?
So we start builders and we turn into history buffs.
Yeah, just like several months ago, I thought the Bismarck was a British ship, and the Brits were. Yeah. So this is actually very interesting, and I actually learned a lot from you guys. I have to say, I appreciate it. Thanks, Randall, for showing up. And what do you got going on there? I hear you standing, and of course your video is not coming through right either. Randall?
He's breaking up. Working on a 1/72nd scale hurricane.
All right. If you dropped out there, mister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we dropped out.
Alex.
I think that he was making a. I think he was making a hurricane.
Yeah. Hurricane.
Oh, Stuart. Is that where you are?
Is that the new Airfix one?
Yeah, it's the new Airfix 1/72nd scale. With the old, rather than the metal wing that they used later on. And this particular 1940, 75 years ago this month. Well, and as I say, at the minute I'm making wingtip navigation lights out of clear plastic.
Oh, nice.
They start off like this. Big chunks of clear plastic with I drill the lens out behind it before I glue them on. Fill it with red or green Tamiya clear. And then I'm using to sand down the blocks.
Do you not end up with a very sanded effect, very waxy effect then on the outside of it? I mean, do you eventually get down to the clear or not?
Yep. I use 3-way polishing sticks.
Right. Different grits, reducing a grit each time down to the point where you get a polish rather than a sand.
And then a dip in brings a sort of like the sparkle back to it.
Yeah.
It's worked for me before.
Yep.
But when you start off with great big metalwork files like this here, but as I say, you get down from fairly large blocks of or chunks of plastic like this down to something like this here before you start the polishing phase. And looks better than just plastic painted with bright red or bright green or something like that for the navigation lights.
But is this a break from the Typhoon?
It is, yes.
Right.
From the Typhoon, I'm about to start adding the instrument panel dials.
The Typhoon's a 24 scale, yeah.
So in the meantime, it's beyond maneuver this without dropping anything. It's got to this stage here, Jason. That's it so far.
Wow, it's nice, yeah.
It is nice.
Amazing detail on that kit.
There is, yeah. Those are the seat harness actually came with the kit. They're injection molded plastic.
Really well done, yeah. It's not 1/400 scale.
No, my sanity.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm also doing a kind of thing. This is a Supermarine Spiteful, which was supposed to be a follow-on to the Spitfire, but they couldn't get the thing to work. It was a bit like how could you call it? It was like a cross between a Spitfire and a Mustang, and unfortunately for it, it had rather nasty stall technique or not techniques, properties, and jets came along, which everybody fell in love with jets, and they didn't want prop-driven aircraft anymore. But I'm doing this as a what if. What if it was more successful? Working in a local auxiliary air force squadron, so I'm doing it up in those colours. It's the Trumpeter 148 scale kit, which is quite a good kit, but the cockpit's a complete work of fiction. So I'm doing it as a complete work of fiction.
It never went into production at all? It was just a prototype? Was that?
A dozen prototypes, various.
Okay.
Stall. So they
That was probably
the kit
one of the
itself
last
actually
things.
comes with.
Was that one of the last things the Supermarine would have built then?
Just about. The next thing they did was and put a fuselage on it that carried a jet engine and called it the Super Attacker. The Royal Navy carrier-borne. But it was unusual. And then I think that was pretty. Oh yeah, they did a steady short-lived outstripping it.
It's a pity, Jack, we had to arrange with Lou to do an outside broadcast from Wonderfest.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean, I don't know if Lou is around.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's where he is today, Wonderfest. So as far as I know,
oh, that's right. It is Wonderfest weekend here. That's probably why it's kind of slow around here. Everybody here is pretty far from Wonderfest.
Yes, unfortunately.
But I would like to do the New Jersey show, but I got caught up in going to a long weekend in Washington, D.C. with my other half. So I would rather do that than go to the Jersey show, believe it or not. So that's what I will be doing this summer, coming summer. And it's going to be in August. I don't think it interferes with the weekend broadcast here. So if you ever want to take over there, Liam, just go right ahead.
Oh, it's not a problem. I mean, anytime you want to rest, just ask, and I'll do my best. I'm not up to your standards, but I'll try.
Yeah, no, actually, your standard is actually very good. You're different. You're a different person, of course, and your show's different, and I like it. I like the difference. Maybe you just got to pick one and do it. I want you to do one. Okay, you pick one and you go do it. Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll arrange something then. No problem at all. I mean, it's been a long time, but yes, I'm quite happy to stick my oar in, for want of a better expression. So.
and I'll be the one watching. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, surprising. I mean, there's been a lack of cars recently. There doesn't seem to be much mention of cars in the Hangouts, but...
Well, that's true. And I was actually thinking of saying to you guys, and even to the community, let's do a homage to Mad Max and do a... Okay, who's calling me? Mad Max, doing a homage to that. Just get a kit, and I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
On MSN, I did see a photo gallery, MSN.com, a photo gallery of Mad Max cars. And it wouldn't be so hard to build, really. And you can even make up your own if you wanted to. You know,
yep.
After all. So
they are all about
let's do cars.
I mean, I haven't gone back to Christine. I've been putting her off for sort of. She sits looking at me on the shelf here all the time, but I haven't gone back.
Cursed.
So perhaps to do an hour car might be an idea, but I'd need to see if I get something simple. I would rather get a simple kit and try and do something mad with it.
You can do Christine. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you know, I thought I'd send it to you, see if you've never done a car, so I thought Christine.
Oh no, it was an experience, but no, I think a flatbed truck or something would be Mad Max more. Perhaps maybe I'll try something. But well, no, that's an idea, Jack. I mean, if you put a time scale on it or something, otherwise it'll never happen. But
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, time scale. Okay. Let's see. How fast can I get a kit in? Or maybe I can just go to the hobby shop and get one. It doesn't matter which one I get, actually. So let's say. I'm going to count the... Jamie, I did send you an invitation, by the way. 13th of June is the next show. It's 27th of June. Let's make it the 11th of July. That's a Saturday. Yep. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
The day before Randall's
birthday. The day
birthday.
before my birthday.
Yeah.
Day before your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're going to celebrate your birthday with all kinds of models. Isn't that great?
Oh, earthquake. There's an earthquake in England.
What's that?
There's an earthquake in England.
Right. Well, that's an unusual one. So, Heath, what do you think about the Mad Max idea? Would you be want to do that? Get a kit that you never finished and turn yourself on, mister. Or, I mean, turn your mic on.
They probably can't hear us because of the party next door.
I don't know. Well, I've got my door shut, but the music's still coming through. So, I don't know. Yeah. Get a kit that you haven't finished and what? Mad Max it.
Yeah, I have a Mustang. Actually, I don't have to buy a kit. I have a Mustang Boss. That would be a good one to do. Yeah, actually, I think I'll do that. So I got to figure out what I'm going to put on there. Anti-aircraft guns.
Leave it with me, Jack. I'll get back there. Leave it with me. I'll get back here.
Okay.
Yeah, mute myself.
All right. Hi, Jamie.
Hiya, Jack. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm a bit peed off, Jack.
Uh-oh.
I had some post come today. I had a parcel come. I was expecting a kit.
For me?
My God, I've got all these sprues, right? No fucking box.
Don't complain. It's better than getting sprues with nothing on.
Oh, don't make fun of Heath.
Sorry, Heath. I'm just watching video, mate, and I can see you really. I think I'd be a bit cheesed off with that.
Hey, you know what?
Oh, I'll tell you what. It's just, I mean, you don't do business like that, you know?
No, it's terrible, mate. I mean, that is. You do have my sympathy on that because that's an expensive box.
Very expensive box.
Yeah.
Well, you know, let's see. I'm going to screen share something, and I want you, Heath, not to freak out over the price. I think we should take a collection through all of us. That's only, of course, voluntary, and I don't want to twist your arm if you don't want to do it, but I'll twist your arm anyway. Where is it? There it is.
All right.
There it is. Is that what you want?
That's the That was the exact kit. That was the exact kit.
Well, it's got about what? I don't should be broadcasting this. Some people would want to outbid me.
Wait till after, Jack.
Never,
Wait.
never.
But I don't know. I think it would be nice to buy it for you because that sucks. And this is the shrink wrapped one. It says sealed. And looking at the tiny little picture here, let's see. Let's see. Get this to be bigger. Yeah, you see on the corners, this is a factory sealed kit. It's actually a very good.
Yeah, but Jack, you don't have to, dude.
Oh, well, yeah, I feel like I must. Besides, if I'm going to send you something, I got to send you the Enterprise B anyway. It'll motivate me to do that. So if you get 2 model kits, so yeah, I'll try to get it, and for reasonable, not for $40 though. You can screw that.
The way our dog goes these days is not bloody good.
But you know, I feel bad for you in that, and it'll give me an opportunity to say, okay, I'm sending you 2 kits, you know, because I have here, over here, it is still sealed. I have not opened this up yet. This is your Enterprise B, so.
Yes. Yes.
So I got to get it to you. All right, is that okay?
Yeah. It's fine, Jack. That's fine.
Any
So,
you guys
I'll buy it, and if you guys want to participate in paying for it, I'll be welcomed. I think between all of us, $5-10 US to take care of it. You know, that's not a lot. That's what, 2-3 pounds English?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't mind, Jack. I'll chip in.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll get it for you, and we'll send it out to you. And that's what a community's about. I feel bad for you. I'm sure we all do.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
joking apart. Yeah, it's not nice.
Enough of this sappy shit. I mean, stuff.
Anyway, Jack, any of you guys building the 1100 Reliant?
Huh?
Has anybody built the 1100 Reliant?
No. 15. Is it the 1500 scale or 2500 scale or the 1000 scale?
1000 scale.
1000 scale. No. Why?
It's just that if any of you guys are building it, I've got some tips for you on it. That's all. Because at the moment, I've put those on.
Uh-huh.
The Defiant, not the Reliant.
That's
Oh, sorry, the Reliant. I beg your pardon, the Reliant. I beg your pardon.
It's a small one. It's a 1000, 1000. And I'm going to light this up. But at the moment, I've put on the decal for the windows, and I'm going to drill the holes through the decal.
Yeah.
So they're all being scaled. I've put them on, and I've got the ones on the side on. See them?
Oh, nice.
I'll just drill through them, and then that'll be the windows. But the thing with this kit is, if you're going to light this up, you have got a lot of modifications to do on it. All the bits of plastic that seal the actual kit need to be clipped off. The nacelles come with a piece of plastic inside because it's a clip-on kit, and if you're going to light it up, then you have to cut away. It's basically every single bit of plastic that fits the kit together, you have to clip away if you're going to light it up. And what I'm going to attempt to do is, I've got Ralph's board for the this kit, but what he supplies is the photo torpedoes, all the nabs and strobes. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and light up the crystals and the nacelles. Don't know if I'll succeed or not, but I'm going to give it a go. And what I'll do is, as I do this, I shall keep you all posted on how it goes and pitfalls on it, because it'd be interesting, because if any of you guys want to do this kit, then you know, you can see how I've done it.
It is petite.
Say again, Leo?
It is quite small. Yeah, I mean, I saw it in a model zone in Birmingham during the week, and I think it's £34, which is crazy for the.
Yeah.
54 pounds.
Yeah.
$60.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. More? Yeah. Well, near enough.
Yeah, that'll be just about $75. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy prices here, Jack. Usual story.
And then you've got to buy. Then you've got to, if you want the actual masking set, Jack, you've got to buy that separately.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that really sucks.
Round two.
For that.
Which I think is, a bit of a con. That is, it should have come with the kit because
So I'm just wondering if the. Sorry to interrupt, Jamie, and I'm sorry for unmuting. I know people hate feedback,
Go ahead.
but I was just thinking that has anyone 1400 Reliant? I know you have, Jack.
The what?
The 1400 Reliant.
I have not seen that.
I haven't seen one for quite a while.
It's a 1537 is the standard kit, is it not?
Yeah, that one. That one. The one that was
the one that's lit behind you.
Yeah, the one that's behind you. Yeah, the one you turned into the Miranda.
Well, yeah, I got Lantry decals for it. Now it's the Lantry. Nothing like a ship changing its colors. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, right.
Yeah. That when I first built my Reliant, that one.
Right.
My engines basically went like this. From like that, went like that. So like on an angle. Yeah, that's the one.
I was just looking at this.
They're scarce now. I can't seem to find them anymore.
Well, this is the original pop. I have a repop of this. The repop is outrageous in price even here. That means the original cast, the original one, is now expensive too. The original one has some flaws to it, like the saucer section is very narrow, but I did thicken mine up with a thin piece of styrene all the way around it. So this is what it looks like. Of course, this is my camera. This is no fun. A second.
Hi, Liam.
There we go. I'm making it nice and ambient light. This would be now the Lantry. I found it to be very dusty. I got to dust it off. But yeah, the saucer section is very narrow. It's much narrower than this. There is a piece of styrene all the way around it to thicken it up. So if you ever get this kit, this part here is actually a clip that goes all the way around it. You'll have to open that up too. So yeah, I mean, this is a kit that can be pretty expensive. Let's see. I am actually watching one on my eBay account, watching a few of them actually. So
Liam's got it. Liam's showing it right now.
That will be the repop.
That's the repop one, yeah.
Oh, you know what? That is a fortune you're holding there, especially in the UK.
Well, I got the last one in Ireland because it was a spelling mistake on the website.
Yep.
They had it spelled as Defiant instead of Defiant.
I would think that in the UK you can probably sell it for £200. Really.
Yeah, no, well, it's staying. It's not going anywhere, so it's...
it's a good kit, that one, Liam.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm making this one because I can't get hold of one of those.
Check Mark's Models. Jamie, marksmodels.co.uk. It's a place in Dublin. Sometimes they have stock. I'll give you a link if you don't get it, but it's marksmodels. I think it's .com actually.
I'll have a look at that later.
Check it for you now.
Okay. I'm back and running. How do you like that? Now I'm sweating. It is actually very warm here, guys. Unfortunately, I wish I can put this weather into a box and send it off to you in Ireland.
Yes.
How about in England? We could do it.
You're warm enough. You're warm enough. You're fine.
The only thing the Irish have to warm up is brandy, which isn't so bad, really. Anyway, let's see. I do have some screen shares. I'd like to screen share. Bill Tate. Where is he from? Is he from the UK?
He is, yeah.
Okay, Bill.
In Bristol way.
Bill is just a freaking amazing figure modeler and artist. I think he's much more of a sculpture artist. And this is his Alien versus Predator sculpture. Very cool. He's not done yet, but you guys can see it?
Even still, that looks awesome.
There's some good detail on that.
I'm not even sure what he uses. Does anybody knows what he uses to sculpt?
No.
Haven't spoken to Bill in ages, so.
It looks like he's either using resin or some sort of plasticine.
He's using a polymer putty. I know that. It's
yeah, some sort of polymer putty. That's right.
He should come on and talk about his sculpts. Yeah, that is actually very cool. We get all kinds of people here. Paper modelers, sculpture. What do you call a person who makes sculptures?
A sculptor?
a sculptor.
Talented is what I would call him. But
yeah, exactly.
You got
Exactly.
Yeah, talented was very, very good.
Did you guys see the pictures I posted of the trench?
The
Yeah.
what?
From Ken.
Yeah, I finally got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I keep telling you need to make molds and sell copies.
It's fantastic.
Did I hear a certain Mr. Neil mentioning your name?
Say again, Jack.
Did I hear Steve Neil mentioning your name?
Don't know. Does
No.
he?
No, you haven't bought something, no?
Steve Neal?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's just it's supplying one of the Cochrane statues to someone called Jamie in the UK, and I thought, who do I know in the UK called Jamie?
What statue?
And that will be interested in it, yeah.
One of the Cochrane statues.
No. The only things I've ordered off the web are the two. Simon Merckx has ordered 2 characters for his gun store, and he put the website up. So I got in contact with the guy who's modelling the 2 characters for the gun store.
Right.
That's the only things I've ordered.
Oh well, okay. I thought perhaps you had gone mad. Or had a one on the lotto or something, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just
Sorry,
surprised.
What? Okay. I just wanted to show something here. I did share this in the past. This is Mark Dunmore Gundam, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, and...
They look like Transformers.
Yeah, it does. It does. But he had posted something more, a little closer up. Now, if I can get this out of the way here. You have to admit this kind of work is a lot of fun to look at.
Yeah. A lot of colours going on.
Colors and details. I just like it for the design. I'm not much into Gundam, but boy, I like his interpretation, his builds.
Yeah, he none of his are stock colors. He always repaints everything. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think the custom color scheme will work. And he smiles. Yep, of course. It always works for you, Mark. Awesome. I really like his stuff. Very good detail. I can't zoom in on it, but he's got good enough close-ups. Well, look at this. I like his little stands. He's just got layers of corrugated cardboard and tie them together to use as a base for his stands to hold his parts to dry. Good work. He's in the UK too, is he not?
Yep.
Boy, I'm really picking the guys across the pond there. So yeah, he does good work, and I'm like I said, I'm not into it, but boy, I like looking at his stuff. Maybe he'll turn me into a fan. So we had a lack of cards. Somebody had mentioned there is something here that the community. I think Lenny Buckley is relatively new to the community, and he's doing, I guess, customized vehicles here. This looks like a Ford, is it not? Well, let's see. I think he does say it. Yep, it's a 34 Ford Pro Street pickup. Boy, I got that right. Boy, I'm pretty amazed. And the only reason I thought it was a Ford is because of the cab. A boxy cab from that era was very much a Ford. So, and he puts it in a diorama. Pretty cool. Very cool. You can do something as simple as getting one of those squares of carpeting, and it looks like asphalt. Nice. Can everybody hear me?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We're all sitting, listening attentively.
Oh, really?
Is the feedback coming back, or is it totally gone?
What?
Feedback's gone, yeah.
Yeah, the feedback's gone. Yeah, it was like a clicking sound. Like somebody was tapping a microphone.
Damn microphone. It's my damn microphone.
Yeah, Lenny, I think, is new. Thank you, Lenny, for introducing yourself with a model kit. I hope to see more from you. You're very good at your diorama setup as well as your build up of the 34 pickup. So yeah, thanks, Lenny. And Don Gilchrist, my favorite guy, always posting all kinds of awkward things. Did you see what he posted? That C-3PO from Star Wars tape dispenser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little perverse, if you ask me. It's like pulling his willy, you know. You get a piece of tape, it looks like you're pulling his willy. It just doesn't make sense. Why you want a tape dispenser to do that? I see it's a link, so I'm going to screen share our page instead. Oh no, I didn't want that. I wanted this. So when you see, if you guys haven't seen it, you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. It looks like you would pull his willy there.
Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that is so wrong.
It looks like he's enjoying it as well.
His expression is frozen. That's for sure.
Wrong. That is so
Part of the
wrong.
static off the electricity.
Okay.
Oh, that is so wrong.
Yeah, hand it to Don. Shared that with us.
He also posted a picture of Her Majesty the Queen in a compromising position as well. That's another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The same position with a tape dispenser, something different. Like a paper
No,
holder.
on her throne.
Why have we called over here in Australia the Thunderbox?
Don't you know the royals don't poop? That's why we call them full of poop. Oops, did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Another good figure artist and modeler would be Armando.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good that is.
What's this? Who's this?
Celine. That's Celine from Underworld.
From Underworld, yeah.
Really cool.
He's a member of the Vampires.
I like his
Remember the
papers
vampires?
in the background there. Yeah, that's good detail. Wow. Oh, I love it. Google's recognizing it as a face. You can tag it. Let's see. Click face to tag. Heath.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
No.
You know, you shouldn't allow
Naughty Jack. Naughty Jack.
Very cool. I like that. I like it. I like the hair too. That has to probably do with the gloss that's put on it. It actually looks like just about individual hair strands can be seen on it.
Yeah, he used the Elclad on that, Jack.
A what?
The Elclad.
Elclad, yeah.
Oh, is this all clad? Yeah, that would make it look like that.
Black, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, he's fun to look at too. I mean, his model builds are fun to look at too.
Careful, Jack. You could be on watch by. You could be on. You could be on trial by video.
It's been a day of innuendo. And our friend Andy Golately.
You started it.
Well, no, you didn't. You said hand job.
All right. Blame me if you have.
You can't get any worse than I said to Armando. We were on a hangout, and he was on his garage, and he was showing me that as he was working on it.
Oh, and so you live near him then?
No. It was just a general hangout. He had a general hangout. And then these two, I thought were young ladies walked past the camera going out to the garage. And I said to Armando, "Oh, is that your two daughters?" And he said, "No, that's my wife and my daughter."
He's showing posting his build of his workshop, and I like it. I mean, it looks spacious, but this is just something personal to me. I like windows that are much lower to the floor, as oddly as that might sound, because if they're not, I won't be able to do the trench coat bit I do in front of windows.
We've lost you again, Jeff.
Trench coat?
Trench coat, yes.
Fascism, people.
Go on. Okay.
You started this train. I can't stop.
Will you get off this innuendo train, please?
But you know something, though? He's doing something that we all envy and would do ourselves if we could. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, James, you're going to have to buy the condo next door and knock down the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, people do that, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I think Andy's had lots of comments about the build. I mean, from CA glue to what scale is it?
Well, it's 1-to-1, but unfortunately Andy's quite tall. He actually has to step down to get in through the door. That's the issue he has.
Well, the interstellar modeler, I wish he would use his name, had done the. Oh, which Falcon is this? This is a toy.
That's the Hasbro.
The Hasbro.
The Hasbro Falcon, yeah.
He did good. He did good. I like the weathering you did on this. Check this out. I mean, right here. Very cool.
Yeah, that's Interstellar Modeler did a fantastic job with that. He really did.
Wow, look at the bullet holes there too. Nice.
Well, there goes my thunder.
He's with the base. Is that a base that comes with, or is that something he would have scratch built?
He made it himself.
He built that, yeah.
Wow.
He built that.
Wow. Very good weathering techniques on this. Very good weathering.
In fact, Interstellar Modeler is the one I'm learning weathering from.
Yep. He does do good weathering. Now, if we can transfer that to maybe a car, it wouldn't be the Interstellar Modeler then, I suppose. It'd be the car modeler. But he did light it. He did light the engines, so he did do that. Now, our other friend, okay, that wasn't it. Our other friend, Craig Kerr, is an all-around modeler, but when he's doing all-around, he usually does military vehicles, particularly. I did post some pictures. I can get that found again. These are all these people I like to see on the show again. So if you're watching, everyone I mentioned should be showing up and talking about their stuff because I'm showing it.
Yep.
That's true.
Here we go. There we go.
Oh!
That's the Striker? No, that's the... Sorry.
No.
Oh, I did the Striker before. It's... I forgot the name of it now.
Maybe he has it posted here. Hey guys, no long build for this one. Here's my Kinetic MRAP 4x4. I found the kit to be quite unique with a really good fit, although some parts were almost like mini-mart vacuum form pieces. The dash is well detailed, although you can't see it, and the interior and supplied accessories fills the space as well. All that's left on this now is detailing, weathering, and a base for it.
That looks good. That's a big truck.
Yeah, it looks like it just came off the assembly line.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was talking to Aries, I think the other day, and he's going to be doing a 3 foot long truck with 2 trailers.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, we need to get some of the old guys back in.
You know, this would make a good Mad Max build, too.
Yeah.
It's already halfway there. Yeah, that is really cool. Craig, you don't have to weather it. It looks cool the way it is, off the assembly line. Very cool. Mr. Craig, come join us sometime if you're watching.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and maybe one last. Share, going further down. Here's a car. You mentioned that we don't have any cars on it lately on our community, but I don't know. I'm coming across a lot of stuff that. Okay, this is a '68 Fury built by Gary Tank.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
And
Ooh.
very cool. This is the Fury. Well, Fury was in a TV show or movie, wasn't it?
Oh, that's from the film, Jack.
There's the real Fury. Wow, I like what he does there. He's got it. The wheels turned. Really nice. I'm sure your sci-fi guys can appreciate this too.
Oh, yeah.
That is.
Yeah, well, I've still got about 8 Formula 1 cars to do.
There's the color. There's the color, like a midnight green.
Yeah.
Green. Nice green.
That is
It's
really
hard to
nice. Oh, you got wow! Look at that. It's all
Amazing.
weathered and stuff. Looks like a working engine.
On the back of a trailer.
Yeah.
That is a Plymouth on its natural habitat. That is way cool. That is way. Oh wow! He even made a little background for it. Nice. Yeah. So he's done some research on this particular car. Again, you learn some history on this stuff. All right, guys. It was all right. What do you think? It was a good show. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Good show. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we got 6 viewers. You didn't think you guys were famous, did you?
It's probably CAA, FBA, else.
Well, all of you watching, thank you for watching. Amazing Plastic Google Plus community is a vibrant one. It is because you guys post, you guys build. It's not about me, and I don't want it to be about me. It's about you and your builds. And hey, we got shared some tips and tricks with one another too as well, and we got some good model viewing in as well. Thank you for all of us up here at Amazing Plastic for joining and posting. Keep it up. And we have how many people so far? We got a lot of people. Okay.
1,400.
1,466. So I was hoping to reach 1,500 by the weekend, but that's okay. We need just another 34 people. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Actually, we want more. And we are one of the fastest growing communities on the Google Plus community. I do my research too, because we include everybody in all their builds: sci-fi, cars, trucks, military, aviation, you name it. We do it all, as well as paper and resins too, just the same. Right, James?
That's right.
Well, thanks for joining us, James, of sharing your stuff too. Keep on posting about the Bismarck. Looking forward to getting it done. I'm sure you are too.
Oh, there we are. It's getting there. Getting down to the wire.
Excellent. And Heath, thanks for joining us. We'll take care of your Batwing. That was really nasty. You know, you get all kinds of unscrupulous people feeding off your designers for building.
You guys are the best.
Yeah, we'll try to get it together for you, and because there is one on eBay, it looks good, and if we can get it for you, we'll get it out to you. Okay. Excellent. And Jamie, you give up on the Enterprise yet?
No, I'm just having a break, Jack.
It looks like a long break too.
No, I'm also waiting for Roy to get the base out to me.
Oh, it's Johnny.
Sorry, that's someone ringing me. Sorry.
I'm at the stage where I'm ready to put the thing together for Azdecking, but with the masks and everything. But I really do need the base to stand the bottom on.
John Petrie is doing the NX-01. I didn't share pictures about it, but yet he's still tinkering with it. He's doing a fantastic job on that Aztecing. So you do have to spend a lot of time on those kits, and I can agree taking breaks from it. Yeah. So thanks for joining us in your busy modeling career there, mister. And very early in the morning for you, even though it's the afternoon in the UK. Are you working tonight?
No, I'm off tonight, Jeff.
Oh, very good. And I guess we could hang out later on, too, just the same. Excellent. Thanks, Liam, for showing up, too. And perhaps you'll pick a Sunday or Saturday to do a show. I like your shows. You've done a couple of them. I do like your shows. So if you need any graphics or anything else.
Always very informal. That's just me, informal.
Very
informal and infernal.
Infernal. And Randall, thanks for sharing. Your builds are pretty cool too. Those small Airfix ones are pretty cool too. So thanks for sharing as well. And are you on your phone right now, or are you on a computer?
Who?
I see. We didn't hear
that. It's an issue we're trying to sort out, Jack.
Okay. Okay, very good. And thank you all for joining us on Amazing Plastic Across the Pond Hangout. We will see you tomorrow on Sunday for the Amazing Plastic Sunday Hangout. This is Scratch and Jack, your host. Happy modeling, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.